In this lesson, we're going to be looking at transformations of geometry. Our objectives: understand how to transform a geometric shape on a coordinate plane. Basically, we're going to be looking at how we can move it, expand it, turn it, rotate it, flip it, all those things on coordinate planes. Our vocabulary for this is transformation, translation, dilation. For those of you that forget what dilation is, that's the stretch or shrink up or down of a figure. Reflection and rotation. Basically, this is a review from algebra. It's just point transformation. And so we're just going to dive right into it. So here what we have is, this is always our original. So one of the focuses we should always have is on the vertices of our shape. So we're going to use a triangle, least amount of vertices. So this first vertex here is at -2, -1. Second one here is at 1, -3. And our last one is at 2, 1. And basically all we have to do is x minus 2. So we take our x value and subtract 2 from it. And for this one, y plus 3. And this will move our shape either up, down, left, right, or some combination of those. This is known, when we just add or subtract, that's known as translation. That is the moving left, right, up, and down, translation. So our new versions are going to be -4 and 2. -1 and 0 and 0, 4. So those are our 4 new points. I'm going to graph those and then draw the triangle. Notice how the translation just moved its location, didn't really change how the shape looks at all. Next one we have here has a little bit more math going on. The multiplication would be dilation. The negative causes reflection. So anytime we see a negative in front, or it could be a -2 x, that would be reflection and dilation. So the dilation means it stretches or shrinks, and reflection reflects it either over the x or the y axis. So again, we just have to go through the math. So we've got -1, 1, 1, -2, and 3, 0. So those are our points. Now we just have to do the math to them. -2, -1. 2, 2. -2 would be a +2. And 6, 0. -0 is just 0. Okay. So this one's going to be right on there, so I'm just going to move it over. That way I have room. So now I just graph. -2, -1. 2, 2. and 6, 0. And we just play connect the dots again. Okay, this one, if you look at it, has been stretched lengthwise here. That's the times by 2. And it's been flipped across the x-axis. Notice our point's up here instead of down there. That's the negative y. So that's the reflection, is flipping it top and bottom. Okay, I've got one more that we're going to look at. And this one is when we switch x and y. So our y becomes our x value here. Just so that you guys can see this one sometimes tricks people. So again, we'll just start with writing down the points. And all we have to do is just switch the order of these. That's what this is saying. And graph. And this is just basically rotated it a little bit and turned it somewhat. There are other transformations that can happen. Our goal in class is just to look at some of the things and be able to perform the math that creates them. If there are any missed things or things that you need to see again, make sure you pause, rewind, and rewatch, and bring any questions to class. Thank you.